Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to construct a cruncher as part of Qurio REaCH constructions. Let's move to the first step. We'll take two single bars, and on those single bars, we are creating a hole using a flat rotator and a 0.5 inch bolt and nut at this end, at this end. Now here, observe that here the flat rotator is behind the single bar. Here it is ahead of the single bar. Similarly, on here as well, we are using a flat rotator to create hole. Here it is behind the single bar. Here it is ahead of the single bar. Now these two assemblies which we created in step 1, we will join them using a 1-inch bolt and nut which is loosely coupled so that they can easily move. We'll call this as assembly A. Let's move to the next step. Here we are using two double bars, and on the double bar we have created a hole here using a flat rotator and 0.5 inch bolt. We have also created one more hole using a flat connector here and two 0.5 inch bolts and nuts. So two bolts are attached at the end, which gives us a hole here, and through that hole we have connected one 1-inch bolt, and on top of it we have put a spacer. On this side we have attached one 0.5 inch bolt and nut. Similarly, onto this double bar, a flat rotator here, a flat connector with two bolts and nuts here, and one 0.5 inch bolt and nut here. Now these two double bars which we created in step 3, now we have mounted on each other. So we had 1-inch bolt on one of the double bars in the center, and onto that we have attached the second double bar and locked it using a nut, but that is loosely attached. This we are calling as assembly B. Now we used assembly A and assembly B and join them using a nut here which is loosely coupled and another nut here which is loosely coupled. Now let's take one C plate, and onto the C plate let's attach DC motor with motor shaft, and then place one spacer onto the motor shaft. On one end let's attach 1.5 inch bolt and nut, and that is tightly attached. This is going to act as our hinge. Then take a big gear and attach one more 1.5 inch bolt here tightly attached to the big gear, and on top of that place one spacer and one shaft lock. Now this big gear is mounted onto the motor shaft of this C plate which we created in step 6, and that is locked using a shaft lock. We have put one spacer and one shaft lock onto the 1.5 inch bolt here. And now the assembly which we made from A and B is attached here using a nut which is loosely coupled. One more nut here loosely coupled. And that completes our cruncher. When we rotate this gear, these two single bars, they move out and in. So connect your remote control and operate it.